'cause your opinion don't matter.
Right, I'm here with the Pro Wrestling Crate December 2021 unboxing. And before we get into this, I'm going to remind you of because I kept last month. It's called out of this month. We're getting Kevin Steen, Mick Foley, Lucha Brothers, Awesome Kong, Glacier, EC3, Brian Pillman Jr., and Nick Cage. So let me actually tell you a little bit about Pro Wrestling Crate. That's by Pro Wrestling Tees. For this one here, you get 2 exclusively designed T-shirts, a micro brawler, a label pin, and then a 8x10 autograph. Then some other collector's item, like a DVD or a comic book or something to that effect. It's usually a comic book here lately, but you might be able to get a DVD in it. But let's actually get into this box, and before I actually do, I may have to take a drink of water every so often because my mouth today, as of filming this, has been really dry. So I may have to take a moment to take a drink before I move on. But let's get the knife, and I actually have a knife this time. Much easier than the scissors. And just like any other time, what's going to be on top is one of these cards, but this one here is, as you see here, it's from November, so not December. And it's actually, this month here, for December's box, actually, they shipped it out on the 13th, I believe. They shipped it out about 10 days sooner, around 5 to 10. Well, more than 5, but it was around 10 days before they normally do, because they normally ship it out around or on the 20th, maybe 19th before, depends on when the 20th is. But I guess because of the them going through the DHL and then that shipping company handing it over to the United States Postal Service, which is the post office. I guess they and the post office website is saying that if it's not shipped out by the 16th, you might not get it by Christmas. I guess that's why they did it. But let's actually get into the card. And reminder, one side, this side here, you will be for next month. The other side is about this month. We don't want to look at the other side yet. The next month, it says that this is the staff favorites 2021 Pro Wrestling Crate menu. Spoiler alert: the other side of this card contains the contents of the crate. I already told you that. Next month's crate features Adam Cole, Ric Flair, Bret Hart, Matt Cardona, Johnny Gargano, which his contract just got released, Tony Nese, IRS, plus a special item from Pro Wrestling Tees Gorilla PWG. So that's going to be a stacked next month. Show you the that card. I ain't going to be looking at the spoiler side just yet. Let's actually move the November card over on the shelf over here and lay the December one over on the shelf, so it'll be easier to get to. Let's actually get into the box a little bit. The first thing I feel is a sticker of some sort. And it's attached to a ball, so it can't be a sticker. I've seen these. I've seen these in the other unboxings. And it's a brawler balls. And it's of the Lucha Brothers. Because there's Ray Phoenix. And there is Penta. And what I thought it was a sticker at first was this part here where they hang it up on the shelf. And let's actually get one of the shirts out of the way. I think I'm grabbing two. I don't want to grab two. It's black. And as usual, I'm going to be showing you first. Is it cool? Is it awesome? Am I going to like it? And it's Kevin Owens. Like I thought I was... thought it would have been Kevin Steen. And I was also hoping it would be Kevin Steen. Hopefully the other shirt's not Mick Foley. So I really don't want it to be Mick Foley. Because I have like 7 to 9 shirts already of Mick Foley. I don't want another one of Mick Foley. But... Steen Wolf, if I'm not mistaken, and Kevin is doing like a superhero pose, like he's a superhero. I like it. Something I definitely would want to wear, because I do like superhero movies, just not that much. Lay that over to the side now. And if you can't really hear me that well, I'm sorry. I'm speaking as low as I can, so without interrupting anybody else. This. Let's get into the micro brawler. And the way it looks from the back, it is Glacier. And it is Glacier. I'm not the biggest fan of Glacier myself. Not sure if I would want to keep this or not. Let's fill for the pin. Did I even get the pin? Yeah. Show you the first. And if there's a glare, I apologize. I have to use a lamp for it to record this. And it's of the retired Awesome Kong. In WWE, she was known as Karma, but there it is. And it's big enough pin where it needs to the other backs. Not sure if I would want to keep that pin or not. Let's go ahead and do the other shirt, and it's blue. I'm not sure what shade. I know it's looks close to a royal blue. Show you first. You kind of can see the patches on the back because of the light. Is it cool? Is it awesome? Hopefully I'll like it. And it's a Mick Foley. And I was hoping it wouldn't be. But I do like the design. 4 faces of Foley. Which WWE says 3 faces when it's actually 4. Because it's Cactus Jack, Mankind, Dude Love, and then Mick Foley himself. He actually has 4 faces, not 3. Because if it was 3, because he also went by his actual name of Mick Foley, along with Cactus Jack, Mankind, Dude Love. Really, it's 5 faces in a way. Santa Claus. He's also dressed up as Santa Claus multiple times. I usually like wearing black, not blue. Blue is my favorite color, but wearing it, I don't usually like wearing it. But I was kind of hoping for the second shirt being to somebody else. And there's one other thing besides the autograph, if I'm not mistaken, and just a comic book. And I know it's Tales from the Road, from Nick Cage and Ron Funches. There's the front. Yeah, Nick Cage is on here. I wasn't thinking he was on here, but that Nick Funches wasn't on here at all. This one right here. And there's the back. I'm not a big comic book reader. I never read a comic book in my life. Let alone would I start reading them now? No, because I'm not much of a reader. I would prefer a DVD instead of a comic book. Pro Wrestling Tees, please put DVDs back in here instead of comic books, because I know a lot of people would probably prefer DVD or comic books, but if you do a poll, I'm sure there's going to be at least a little bit more people that subscribe to this box that would prefer a DVD over a comic book. Or anything else besides a comic book. At least do a poll. See if people prefer anything but a comic book. Then perhaps come up with something else besides a comic book. But the only thing that's left in here is the autograph. And if you do process of elimination, because you got the Kevin Steen shirt, the Mick Foley shirt, Lucha Brothers ball, Awesome Kong pin, Glacier micro brawler, and the Nick Cage comic book. And usually, I have heard from other people that sometimes in December that you get 2 autographs, and the only 2 that we haven't got something of is EC3 and Brian Pillman Jr. So someone's telling me that there's going to be 2 autographs. Perhaps 2 pictures, 1 autograph, if not 2 pictures and then 1 autograph. But show you again, the only thing that's left is the autograph. And does feel like it is 2 pictures. This is thick. Yep, 2 pictures. Two pictures. Pull one out first. I was kind of hoping they would do 2. I didn't see that much. Lay the other one in. Lay the other one over here. Who's it of? Not sure which way. I'm not sure exactly which way it's of. I think it's this way, but Brian Pillman Jr. I wish I had his father's too. That would have been a perfect to go with. But knowing that his father's been dead for 24 years, and the only time I can do that very easily is because he died October 5th Brian Sr. died October 5th of 1997. And the reason I can remember that is because I was born earlier in that year on the 29th of March, and that March 5th is literally 2 days before my mother's birthday. But if I had, and knowing that Brian Sr.'s autograph would be, by now would have been way more, would be up there in price. Because I know Owen Hart's is around $600 last time I looked. But let's actually get into the other autographs. I'm going to lay the box on the floor so I can lay this autograph on this table and without tearing it because knife. And if you rule out the possibility, it's probably EC3. I think it's this way. EC3. That's a nice autograph to have, from at least in my opinion. Real nice autograph to have, in my opinion. You might not like EC3, but I do. Same thing with Brian Pillman. But let's do a retrospective. Got the 2 autographs. One of Brian Pillman Jr. and the other one being of EC3. And I'm going to be putting these away in this little envelope. I know I'm taking a little bit longer, or taking time up a little bit, but if you had these autographs, I'm sure you would want them protected. You got the Awesome Kong pen. Got the comic book Tales from the Road. Nick Cage from Nick Cage and Ron Funches. Got the Marco Brawler of Glacier. And the Ray Phoenix and Penta ball, which is kind of like a stress, to me it's like a stress reliever ball. It's just really squishy. It's nice to have if you're me. And you got the 4 Faces of Foley t-shirt. That's like a faded royal blue. That's like a faded royal blue. And I should know because I got the royal blue Owen Hart jacket. And you got the Kevin Steen Wolf hero shirt. In the style of like Superman. And let's actually get into the card and like basically doing what I just did. Got the Kevin Steenwolf uh, T-shirt. Got the Four Faces of Foley Micro Brawl or Four Faces of Foley Mick Foley T-shirt. Got the Glacier Micro Brawler with 250 chase variants. Did I get the variant? I'm pretty sure it would say like it had like a sticker on here if there was. Got the Nick Cage and Ron Funch's comic book. The Brian Pillman Jr. and the EC3 autographs. You know, they're separated. Got the Awesome Kong label pen. And then the Lee Phoenix and Penta El Zero Miedo. A brawler ball. Stress reliever, if you ask me. This here I'm definitely keeping. I need a stress reliever. There is the that side of it, if you'd like to see that. And let's actually, as a reminder, next month, Adam Cole, Ric Flair, Bret Hart, Matt Ghidorah, Johnny Gargano, Tony Nese, IRS, plus a special item from Pro Wrestling Guerrilla pre-WG. And there's that side again. And this month's charity is Mary Kate Anthony GoFundMe. Whoever that is, I'm not for sure. But let's actually get into this a little bit more for next month. For the two T-shirts, that's kind of hard to choose because the three I think is, or the top four I think would be a T-shirt would be Adam Cole, Ric Flair, Bret Hart, and Johnny Gargano. I'm hoping the two T-shirts would be Ric Flair or Bret Hart. And as far as Adam Cole, knowing that he's with the Elite, I believe that's going to probably be like a comic book. But a comic book might be Matt Ghidorah as well. But knowing that Matt Ghidorah is also into action figures, I think that Matt might be the Micro Brawler. And Johnny Gargano, I think, might be like a DVD, something to that effect, or perhaps the autograph. I'm hoping Johnny Gargano's the autograph. If not, Adam Cole. Tony Nese, I don't care. IRS is probably something money related. And something from Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, I'm not for sure. But that's it for this for the December 2021 Pro Wrestling Crate unboxing. Check back for more, and you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DonnieLangston5, and you can add me on Facebook, Donnie Langston. Thanks for what. And also give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. A video thumbs down. I don't care. Even though that the dislike button for the number of why don't really help that much. I can't help it. I wish they would never change that part. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.